Do you know what makes me most worried when I meet older patients? It's not always the blood pressure. It's not always the sugar in the blood. It's when they whisper, "Doctor, I can't sleep." Sleepless nights. They seem small, but they eat away at life quietly. One night without rest, maybe you just feel tired. But weeks, months, years without good sleep? That is when memory fades. That is when blood pressure rises. That is when the body ages too fast. I have seen many older men and women who wake up 3, 4 times a night. The eyes are heavy, the head feels cloudy, and the next day, they walk through life like a shadow of themselves. So what do many people do? They reach for pills, sleeping pills, strong or weak. Yes, they may bring sleep. But the price? Morning dizziness, falling more easily, the brain depending on the pill, until the pill becomes the master. Do you see the danger? Do you feel it in your own life? Have you ever swallowed a pill at night, only to feel worse the next morning? But here is what surprises many of my patients. There is a natural secret. No prescription, no chemical, a simple fruit. Yes, the banana. One banana before bed can calm the body, soften the muscles, and whisper to the brain, it is time to rest. Not many people know this. But tonight, I will show you why it works, how to use it, and the mistakes you must avoid. Stay with me, because the answer may be simpler than you think. And before we move on, let me invite you, if you find value in these health secrets, please subscribe to the channel, press like, and share this video. And tell me in the comments, what do you think? Have you or your loved ones struggled with sleep? Your story may give courage to someone else. You may ask, why is it so hard to sleep when we get older? When we were young, we could fall asleep anywhere. On the bus, on the sofa, even with the TV still on. But now, after 60, 70 years, sleep feels like a stranger. There is a reason. The body produces less melatonin. That is the hormone that tells your brain, night has come, close your eyes. Without enough melatonin, the signal is weak. You lie in bed, you close your eyes, but your brain refuses to rest. At the same time, something else is missing: magnesium and potassium. These two minerals relax the muscles. They calm the heartbeat. They soothe the nerves. But in seniors, the levels are lower. The body is tense when it should be loose. And then come the health problems. The stress of daily life. The medicines for blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol. Some pills help one problem but steal your sleep. And of course, nighttime urination. So many of my older patients tell me, "Doctor, I wake up at 2 a.m. to go to the bathroom, and then I just stare at the ceiling until dawn." Have you felt that? That cruel moment when sleep leaves you and never returns? It's not only you. Research shows that nearly half of adults over 60 suffer from insomnia. Half. That means if you are sitting in a room with 4 friends your age, 2 of you are struggling with sleep. So, what can we do? We cannot change age. We cannot stop every medicine. But we can feed the body what it is missing. Sometimes the answer is not in a pill, but in a plate of food. And among the foods that help, one stands out. Yes, the banana. But before I explain how this humble fruit can restore your nights, let me pause here. Tell me, in the comments below, how many nights do you wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning? I want to know your story. Because when we share, we learn we are not alone. So now you may wonder, why bananas? Why would such a simple fruit be linked to sleep? Let me explain it slowly. In every banana, nature has hidden a small sleep formula. First, magnesium. Bananas are full of it. Magnesium relaxes muscles. It calms the nerves. Think of it as a gentle hand, telling your body, it's okay, you can rest now. Without enough magnesium, the body stays tense. The legs twitch. The mind refuses to switch off. Second, potassium. This mineral balances the fluids in your body. It keeps the heart steady. And it prevents those cruel nighttime cramps. You know them, don't you? That sudden pain in the calf that wakes you from deep sleep. Potassium is the quiet protector against that. Third, tryptophan. This is an amino acid, nothing fancy. But when it enters your brain, it transforms, first into serotonin, the chemical of calm, then into melatonin, the hormone of sleep. So, one banana gives your brain the raw material to make its own sleeping pill. But this pill comes from nature, not a pharmacy. Fourth, bananas have gentle sugar. Not the sharp spike you get from candy, but a soft, steady release of energy. This keeps your blood sugar from falling too low in the middle of the night. Because many seniors wake suddenly at 2 or 3 a.m., simply because the sugar dropped. The body panics. The brain wakes. And sleep is broken. Bananas stop that drop. And finally, vitamin B6. It is the helper. Without B6, tryptophan cannot become serotonin. But with B6, the pathway is smooth. Bananas carry this vitamin like a key, unlocking the door to rest. So do you see it now? One banana contains magnesium, potassium, tryptophan, gentle sugar, and vitamin B6. 5 gifts, all in one simple fruit. Together, they make a natural formula for sleep. That is why I often smile when my patients ask, "Doctor, is there really a safe sleeping pill for me?" And I answer, yes, but you won't find it in the pharmacy. You'll find it in your fruit basket. Tell me, friends, have you ever felt calmer, even happier, after eating a banana? That was not an accident. That was your body saying thank you. Stay with me, because in a moment, I will show you exactly how to eat bananas before bed. The timing, the portion, and even a secret recipe that may help you sleep more deeply than you have in years. Now you may be asking, "Doctor, how do I eat bananas for better sleep?" Good question, because eating the right way makes all the difference. First, the timing. The best moment is about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. That gives your stomach time to digest. And by the time you lie down, the nutrients are ready to work. If you eat too close to bedtime, you may feel heavy. If you eat too early, the effect is gone. So, 30 to 60 minutes. That's the golden window. Second, the amount. Just one medium banana is enough. Not 2, not 3. 1 is medicine. More than that may become a burden. Too much sugar, too much fullness, and instead of resting, your body will struggle. Third, the methods. This is where it gets interesting. The simplest way? Eat it raw, peel it, enjoy it, let nature do the work. But some people say, "Doctor, raw bananas upset my stomach." Then try banana tea. Yes, banana tea. Wash the peel well. Cut the banana in half. Peel and all. Boil it in water for 10 minutes. Strain. Sip slowly. The peel contains extra magnesium and potassium. The warm drink itself tells your body, it's time to relax. Another way? Blend half a banana into a warm glass of milk. This is an old recipe, known by grandmothers long before science explained it. The warmth of the milk plus the nutrients of the banana, a perfect bedtime drink. So, which way do you prefer? Raw, tea, or the classic banana milk? Now, a few precautions. Don't eat bananas right after a heavy dinner. If your stomach is already full, adding a banana is like overloading the system. Also, don't mix bananas with sugary desserts at night. Cake and banana together may keep your stomach busy all night long. We want calm, not chaos. Let me share some voices from my patients. One elderly woman told me, "Doctor, I tried one banana at 9 o'clock. For the first time in months, I slept until morning." Another gentleman said, "My legs used to cramp every night. But after a week of banana tea, the cramps disappeared." And my favorite, a patient smiled and said, "It feels natural, not like a pill knocking me out. I just drifted into sleep and woke up calm." Friends, sometimes the best medicine is not complicated. It is right there on your kitchen counter. So tonight, before you reach for a pill, reach for a banana. My friends, bananas are wonderful. But let me be honest. Not everyone can eat them freely. And not in every way. I have seen many people who believe, if one banana is good, then 3 bananas must be better. But that is not true. With food, moderation is medicine, excess is burden. So, let me guide you carefully. First, if you live with diabetes. Yes, bananas are sweet, but you don't have to avoid them completely. The secret is pairing. Eat a small banana together with a handful of nuts. Or a spoon of plain yogurt. The fat and protein slow down sugar absorption. So your blood sugar stays stable, instead of spiking up. Many of my diabetic patients enjoy bananas this way, and their sugar readings stay calm. Second, if you have kidney disease. Here, I must be clear. Bananas contain a lot of potassium. In healthy kidneys, that is a blessing. But weak kidneys cannot remove potassium well. Too much potassium can harm the heart. So if you have chronic kidney problems, please talk to your doctor before eating bananas daily. Safety first. Third, the matter of overripe bananas. You've seen them. Brown spots everywhere. Soft. Mushy. They taste sweeter. Yes, but that sweetness is sugar. Too much sugar. Too fast. For some seniors, that means indigestion, bloating, even reflux. Choose bananas that are yellow. Maybe with a few freckles. Not green, not black, just ripe, balanced. Fourth, the quantity. 1 banana is enough. 2, maybe. But more than that, every night? It can backfire. Too much bulk, too much sugar. Your stomach feels heavy. Gas builds up. And instead of peaceful sleep, you toss and turn with discomfort. I remember one elderly gentleman who came back to me and said, "Doctor, I tried bananas, but I felt worse." I asked him, "How many did you eat?" He smiled shyly. 3. Of course he felt heavy. So remember this truth. 1 banana is a friend. 3 bananas may become an enemy. Friends, listen to me. Natural remedies are powerful. Yes, but they are powerful because of balance. When we respect balance, food becomes medicine. When we abuse it, food becomes trouble. So, if you are diabetic, eat with nuts or yogurt. If you have kidney disease, ask your doctor first. If the banana is overripe, be cautious. And never overeat. Do this, and the banana will serve you, not burden you. My dear friends, after so many years as a doctor, I've learned something simple. Health does not always come from the pharmacy. Often, it comes from the kitchen. Not in a bottle, not in a pill, but in the way we choose to eat, to rest, to live. Sleep is not a luxury. It is the foundation of everything. Memory, heart health, blood sugar, even longevity itself. When you sleep well, your body repairs itself. When you sleep poorly, the body slowly breaks down. So I invite you, tonight, try 1 banana, not 3, not a feast, just 1, 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Let it be a gentle experiment. Notice what happens. Perhaps you will find yourself falling asleep faster. Perhaps the night cramps will ease. Perhaps you will wake up refreshed, smiling, ready for the day. I believe in small changes, because small changes bring big peace. 1 banana, 1 night, 1 choice at a time. That is how health is built. And now, I want to hear from you. Please, share your story in the comments below. Have you tried bananas before bed? What happened? Do you struggle with sleepless nights? Your words may encourage another senior who is searching for hope. And if this message touched you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Press the like button. Share this video with a friend who often says, "I can't sleep," because sometimes, sharing one idea can change another person's life. And remember, this is only the beginning. In our next talk, I will reveal another natural secret. The one drink that lowers blood pressure overnight. It may surprise you, just as much as the banana. Until then, take care of yourself, respect your nights, and let your body rest in peace, not restlessness.